Alrighty, whoop-de-doo. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more UFO 50. Last episode, we were playing Bushido Ball. Correction. Last new game we played was Bushido Ball. Last episode, we finally got the cherry for Grimstone, which was really fun to do, actually. The funny one that we now get to do is, apparently we've traded one RPG for another. Because, looking at this, control Dylan, Orlock, and Time as they explore the watery depths. Apparently this is effectively it's a fish RPG, is the best way I could put it. And, happy Easter, everybody, because, today, instead of eggs, I have decided we're going after fish. I don't know what this game is gonna be, but, I forgot to include the roll last episode, which is why I'm going through the whole intro, but, today we're gonna get to Start Divers. We might have to do a mini-series for it. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think this game takes too long to my understanding, but Anyways, with that said and done, let's get into it. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome to my store. Okay then, I see. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay, so this is their shop. I see. Interesting. I guess, based off of what we got, buy a stick for everybody, I guess. I don't know. And so this is, it's a small potion. Hey, look, there's an egg. Anyways, what else do I want? This seems to be like the actual weaponry. And these are key important items that we need. Okay. I'm gonna buy a small potion and call it there. So this is, got it, that's the shop. This is, equipment. Oh. Oh, I have to give them their healing items. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I do have some water here right now. And then I'm finishing up real quick. Let's see here. I guess we do this. Nothing here. Okay, so what is this? Interesting. So I don't know if we have oxygen or if it's just health like that we're worried about. But welcome to Fish the RPG. We're going fishing, I think. Oh, I caught it. Okay. Alrighty, what the frick? So, pass is skip my turn. Escape is run. Okay. I mean, we're getting to see what the frick this is. Dylan attacks the electric eel. It takes 52 damage. Time attacks it. Noodles around, attacks Orlock. Ow! Oh my god, okay. They deal a lot of damage. I think you... I want to let him get a little lower, and then I will see... Oh, you have to actually predict their health bars? No. Oh no. Oh no. And weapons have a durability in this. Oh dear lord. Ow. Okay, everybody's taken a little bit of damage. Okay, good. That is definitely a little bit of an interesting one. It is neat to see that they are willing to, you know, do something like that. Hang on, I'm trying to see if I can't outmaneuver this guy. Okay, fine. Yeah, so we're definitely basically going on, you know, grinding here. Ow. Okay, so you, I'm gonna say let's heal you, seeing as you're the healer. And these two should... Okay, so that's like a full heal right now. Got it. What the frick? Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? The fire is probably strong. Yeah. Okay. So, those are like elements or something. Yeah, and the fire is like extra strong. I'm betting the first eel that I ran into and I thought that I had grabbed probably disappeared. Oh my god, okay. Alright, well, I get to see what these guys are. I'm probably out of my wheelhouse. Ouch. Okay, that sucks. Okay, yeah, I'm out of my wheelhouse. Time is dead. Dylan is dead. Escape. I am dead. I game overed. Okay, so don't go too far to the right. That is dangerous. So do I have anything? Okay, I do. It just I died right when it, yeah. Okay, so we're basically just trying to dive and collect some money. Well, that's great. Got an urchin. Ow. Okay, cool. 40 EXP, 25 or 40 money, 25 EXP. Is this a sign for right here? This way to the surface. Oh, it's a sign for how to get back to the surface. This is mean. Ow. Heal, fire, fire. Okay, thank you. So far I think that the fire one was the best decision we could have made, and we have leveled up now. Okay. This is interesting. I'm not sure about this game. I definitely do think Grimstone so far is the better game. Interesting. So yeah, we definitely want to get fire weapons on everybody. Oh, wow. Dylan just straight up died. Okay. That should kill it. That should kill it. I'm like, this should kill Ish there. And let's get out of here. Oh. Yeah. You know, unironically, since health and damage seem to be attached to two separate things, maybe it's fine to just, health and EXP. Maybe it's fine if I could have kept going. But, I don't know. Aww. Okay. So, I definitely want another fire stick. Let us swap that in. Yeah. Let's swap that in on time. Real quick. Actually, you know what's funny? I can give him 2 sticks. I forget about that. Because of the way that the system works. And with that, yeah, we go back. We grind up some fish. I know that fire stick deals better to you. There we go. That's what I like to see. So, okay, that was something I wanted to see and check. It does not seem to be randomly generated. This seems to be a very consistent, mappable area. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, since that is the case, since it's mappable, that means it's learnable. Or I could, you know, draw it out, but I don't want to draw it out. I mean, this guy is just dead. Yep, bye-bye. Awesome. We like enemies like that because it means I can actually handle them and do stuff. And we can beat them easily enough. Okay, boom. Ow. Ow. Heal yourself. Smack and smack. Yeah. This is very much like a very classic Final Fantasy-esque type game. Or not Final Fantasy. It's a very classic, it's very classic, I believe, almost like, what is it? I know that I do not remember what it's called. Other Final Fantasy game that I can't remember that friggin', or other, there we go. I mean, it kind of feels... I don't think it's Earthboundy. I mean, it feels a little Earthboundy, but there's... Where's my spell, you know? Feels kind of more like a Dragon Quest. That's what I was thinking about. Like Dragon Quest 1 type game. Maybe. Interesting. Weird that there's just this random dead end. Interesting. Oh. I can't grab those. I was like, oh, those are cool looking. Yoink. And then I can't yoink. What? Okay, so what's the point of that being there? Like, right now, one of my current major problems that I have with the game is that it seems to be kind of just randomly roam. Ah. I see. So it's a Metroidvania almost, actually. As I hit the mic a teeny bit on accident, I apologize. Awesome. Yeah, it feels like a teeny bit of a Metroidvania then, I guess. We're gonna have to head back up to the surface here soon. But I do want to see if I can't figure out that door, seeing as now I've seen the door. I'm like, I want to go to the door. Like, the good news is this is a 2D map, so I can kind of just hold a left wall and assume that that might work. You know what, let's go fight you. See what you're doing. Still the same enemies. Ooh, I missed. We'll hit this. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, they have bullet shooter ones. I'm assuming I don't want to fight these. Interesting. Very weird, this one is. This game is very odd. I don't know. It feels a little awkward. Yeah, let's do this. You get that one. That one. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. I think we've made it all the way around. I just kind of need to find wherever the hell that lever is. Do. I am so cool. Oh. Ah. This is a new area. I'm going away from the new area. I'd rather we go to back up to the surface right now, because we're kind of low on health. And I'd rather not worry about that. Right. Yeah, let's fight this guy. Okay. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this game that much. This is definitely a game where I'm like, it's neat. It's neat. I like the concept. But for an RPG style game, like, I'm kind of missing a story. Like, this feels, in comparison to the other games, this, like friggin' Grimstone, this kind of feels like almost a tech demo, in a sense. Like, I'm not really seeing any, you know, unique pieces to this. So I'm assuming the mallets are just a different type of weapon. This is a shield of some kind. So, you know what I'm curious about? Seeing as the small potion still says 1 out of 6, I think that every time I come up to the surface, I get a refill on anything I'm carrying, which is kind of neat. I don't know. I feel like that's a little... It's a little weird. Yeah. Also, is there anything that the relic that I got goes toward? Oh, buckler, this buckler, and, this lance. Can't afford it, though. Which is fine. I'm a little bit confused, though, but okay. Let's get a shield. Of some kind, and that way I can throw it on, I can throw it on somebody. I'll give you the shield. Yeah, the potion restocks itself. Okay. That's interesting. I like that as a mechanic. Very weird. Let's go dive down deep if possible. I kind of want to see maybe... I kind of want to maybe go beat one of those anemone things if at all possible. And I mean, this was a relatively quick descent now that I know where I'm going. Interesting. I can actually do stuff. Anemones in real life use electricity. I'm gonna throw fire at it. The anemone healed. Okay. Ow. Yay, it's dead. I win. Haha. Those are definitely not very fun enemies to try and fight extensively. Ergo, I don't really want to try and fight them extensively. I think I'd rather... Oh my god. Found 100 monies. And nothing else. Okay. Ah! Ow. Heal Orlock there. Do. So it seems that there's multiple zones on each map, basically. There's multiple zones on the map. And then our goal is to kind of just explore them all to the best of our abilities so far. And that's what I've discovered. I don't want to go that way, seeing as I still haven't handled those piranhas again. And I'd like to be good enough to handle those piranhas before I'm too worried about going elsewhere. Okay, ow, ow. The good news is the shield is actually working pretty well. Yeah, I'm like, they're kind of attacking Orlock consistently here, which is nice, because that means that, you know, we're actually defending pretty well. You can get potion, though, and get healed. And let us continue. Yeah, I will say, this definitely ain't no Grimstone so far, but it is nice. I am enjoying it a little bit, just definitely not as fun as Grimstone was. So far, at least. Let's go into, that's an area that I'm trying to find where I went that first time around. Do. Ow. There we go. And bye-bye to you. Perfect. Maybe it's whatever we kill them with that gives them, or that gives us the, drop. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued by it. It seems a little interesting. Whatever it is, we've been there before. That's where the ruins link in. This is the zone that I'm concerned about. Hi guys. Okay, let's see if I can handle these guys this time. Ow. I definitely cannot. Holy cow. They suck. Yeah, nope. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, note to self. That is deadly as hell. Yeah, yowzers. Okay, so we have to go re-grab that chest, and then we're back to grinding enemies for a little bit because that area is dangerous. And I do not want to fight it. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's kind of the good thing about this is, I can kind of just, you know, quickly rampage through some of these enemies. The problem is just like, I want to my want to go run after the new zone right now because there's more to do. Ow. Is what's making me want to go into there, but if it's so dangerous that I can't handle... Oh. I have found a new area. I did not want to find that area yet. I'm like, maybe we need to kill the anemones, and that's what it is. Like, that's what our grinding thing is for right now. Or that's what we should grind so far. I love that you can attack with the pot lid. Maybe it's kind of useless. I don't know. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, maybe my goal right now is just I should be trying to fight a bunch of these anemones. Maybe they don't give that much EXP. I didn't really check. Yeah. Ow. There we go. Oh, you can... I'm gonna be honest, the defend button seems next to impossible to use. And like, just defend yourself, basically, is what that seems like that's going to be. I like that you can defend your allies, but again, I'm like, I don't know how you would use that as a predictor. Cool. Yeah, I'm like, they reward a decent amount of EXP. Wait, what? I'm like, why did I just phase through that? And doink, doink, and doink. Ow. There we go. I will say, so it isn't giving any, like, relic or anything. But we are gaining decent experience out of this, which is honestly just as important. Let's head to the right side of this because I haven't been over to the right side of it. Yep, I'm like, let's fight that since... things are a little crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of confused about the durability system, in all honesty. I don't necessarily see why this game would want it and or use it. It just... Things seem a little bit odd in this game. Like, I'm uncertain about 90% of the game right now. Okay, and this is into the blue death zone. Which is dangerous. Cool. Yay. I did that. Yeah, that zone's dangerous, so maybe let's go a different direction. And then we can do something else. I will say, the micro ice physics that this game seems to have consistently is definitely a bit of an interesting one. I mean, I know why it has it, because of the, it's because of the, oh my god. There we go. And, like, it's because of the, it's because we're in water, you know? Also, I think I need to go up to the surface again and, you know, do something else real quick. I think I'm gonna get rid of the shield, actually, thinking about it, because it just... The shield just seems awkward. Like, I don't know how you would use that necessarily well, is the thing. I mean, I bet you could use it well if you just consider, you know, defend yourself, and or, you know, maybe defending somebody who's lower on health, but, like... That's just, it just seems very awkward, is the thing. So, I'm not entirely sure about it. Yeah, let's go here. Can I sell? No, I cannot. I can unequip, though. Okay, you know what? I want to try the mallet because it costs more than the stick. It costs more than the stick, ergo, it good. The potion seems to be necessary. I need to get the stuff for a bomb. Let's also... I mean, fire's the only one that's really dealing decent damage so far. Like, I don't see a reason not to use fire. We'll do this, and we will do that. That way everybody at least has stuff. And I guess down we dive. Again. You know, I am curious. Okay. Cracks in the wall mean relatively nothing. Then. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, so the mallet probably deals more, but has less durability. 132, never mind. Not even that much more damage. I'm confused again. Maybe it just deals better damage to certain enemies. Maybe. I will say, the anemones definitely do feel like an enemy type that I'm not necessarily meant to ignore, but kind of more meant to ignore. The stick just does so much better on fish. Like, what the frick? Stick just does better. Maybe the mallet is for something else. I don't know. It seems weird. Like, why is the mallet there? Okay, that does nothing. I've kind of explored this entire map, so I guess let's go down, because I'm assuming that's kind of what I'm intended to do with this. Nope, there's a lever. Ow. Okay, they don't deal that much damage. I'm like, I will swim until I find the entry. That's a separate entry into here. Which is interesting that there is a secondary entry, and it looks like it's in the blue zone as well. Why the blue? Uncertain. That could totally be something. Holy cow, okay. Interesting. We're going for environmental storytelling. Crab. Crab. Crab found. Crabman found. Interesting. Okay. So you have to find an alternative way down. Okay. That's cool. So you can't just charge straight ahead. Neat. Do the treasure chests respawn? No, they do not. Okay. If that's the case, then... Ow. Tipped my tail. Eee. Let's head for the... Let's head for the left-hand side, because I think the left-hand side is better overall. There we go. Perfect. And more swimmy, swimmy. Do 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 do. There we are. That's what I'm after. This side. Alright. What do we got? I'm assuming these are also enemies I'm not meant to necessarily attack, but I'm going to. I'm betting these guys are gonna be better with mallet. 67, 48. Time. Ooh, ow, okay. I kind of want to try. Ah, these guys are weak to electricity. Okay. Ain't that neat. Oh, well, I missed. Ow. Stop missing. You're the one supposed to deal damage time. You're the one who's supposed to deal the damage. Dylan needs the heal. Nothing. What the frick? Okay. Jesus, we got homing missiles now. We got weird homing missiles, and they come from a very specific enemy area. Oh, okay. Neat. Mallet is definitely better on Crab. Yeah, it's still better to use electricity. Oh my god! He just straight up mantis shrimped us. Wait. Oh, it raised its claw at me. Defend me. Oh my god, okay. See, and that's how you make the defense system better. Raised claw at Dylan. If I don't kill here, we die anyways, so... Yeah. Defend. Wow. Okay. So that is definitely a slightly scary enemy set right there. Knowing that, I'd like some more electricity. Especially seeing as, yeah, no, I'm gonna need to swap to that after I get through the first area. The mallet just doesn't even seem that useful, is the problem. So basically, this first area is weak to fire. That second area is weak to electricity. Which is interesting. Do, I will smack you. Do, smack, smack. Yeah, there we go. And up and over. We're gonna go here immediately because we didn't really do anything yesterday that would have made the day, you know, weaker and or better had I have gone anywhere else. But we are... Oh, geez, there's a crab. That said time, right? You know what? We defend for time. Ow! Ow! Crab one looks at time. Okay. Defend. Yow. Looks at Dylan. Defend. Stick. Stick. Ow. Yeah, I don't think this guy is weak to anything necessarily. Looks at Orlock. Defend. Oh, thank God it's dead. Okay, that guy hurt a lot. I do not like those enemies. Like, at all. Basically, this area might as well be, from the looks of it, try to evade enemies as best as is possible. Okay, dodge. Ow. Alright, this sucks and I want out. Looks at time. So, yeah, no. Defend yourself. Ow. Heal. Ow. Looks at Orlock. Defend self. I mean, we just try as hard as we can. Looks at Orlock. Orlock, buddy, you're dead. Or wait, actually, we defend, you attack. Oh, a miss. Nice. Okay. Neat. I did not catch who he said he was looking at. I think it was Orlok, in which case defend. Oops. I must not have defended the right person there. Okay, so yeah, utterly dangerous zone here. Like, we need to leave now, I think. Because this is definitely a bit too on the dangerous side for me to be here. And as much as this area looks fun to explore, I'm like, we're gonna die if I keep trying to, so... Note to self, everywhere is dangerous, everywhere is bad. Just give me some basic old hagfish from the looks of it, is what these guys look like. I mean, they're electric eels, but yeah, you know. And I guess we're going to grind up a teeny bit, because... yeah. You know, in all honesty, the thing is... I think this game would do better with... maybe just a bit of story put into it. Like, that is my current noted issue, is where is the story right now. Like, I don't feel like this is very, like, I don't think there could, you know, it would be too hard to add in some form of story element of some kind. Or some slightly more, you know, information towards this one, because so far this has just been like probably the more cryptic, like this has been one of the most cryptic ones so far. Yeah, we definitely, I want to get this bomb figured out soon. I think we just dive right back in. And this one's just grinding. Like, I kind of also want to, like, we'll go out and we'll check in on a pilot quest, at some point here. Because we're getting close to that point where, you know, I am definitely like, we'll have to see what the golden on this one is, and determine from there. Because I can tell that this is going to be a long game, in some aspects. But I don't know if it's going to be in a good aspect is the way I'm worried about it. Like, I'm fine if the, that fish spin. I'm fine if the, long aspect of it is just, you know, there's a lot to uncover and there's, like, a decent story. The problem is this one seems like there isn't really much of a story. That, and also, I'm like, I kind of want to, like, there's a few options that I'm like, okay, this is definitely, like, there's a few parts of this that I'm like, definitely could use a little bit of explaining. This is just, it's a very cryptic game. So far. There we go. And perfect. You know what? I'm gonna go into the death zone a smidgen. And I am kind of learning what causes the death zone. Maybe this is meant to just be more of an evasion area. Because, yeah, you can get them to despawn. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's see. I mean, the thing is I haven't seen a piranha go down, and they still deal a crap ton of damage. Oh! They're weak to lightning. They're weak to lightning. Ow. Okay, thank God. Found that. Leave. Leave, 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 leave. Leave now. Now we leave. This is terrible. You know what's funny? I actually am going to fight this guy. I'm like, I'm gonna fight this guy because Dylan can handle it. I'm like, because it is just a little bit of something like that. Okay. Now we 100% would like to leave. Actually, you know what? I have... We're greeting. We're greeting. Because I know that I can handle this. I know that I can handle this at least a smidgen of a bit. So we're greeting a little bit. Because I would like whatever the bomb is. And therefore, yoink. There we go. You know what I'm curious? Okay, you can't, like, make them swap weapons or anything like that. That's kind of a bit weird. Cool, cool, cool. I'm like, I'll go until my stick runs out. Or basically is about to run out. Let's see here. Do-do-do. There's a new one. There we go. And stick is about to run out now, so we leave alongside the fact that my health is also about to run out. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see here. So we do have a new... I mean, if I had 1,000, I could buy that, you know. Let's see. Evil Potion. I don't know what the frick this is, but it can't be good. We can buy the bomb, which is important, I presume. Oh, I need to carry this. I see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, they have different powers. Wow. Okay, so the mallet is just bad. The mallet's just bad, is what I'm seeing. I'm betting there's a use for it, though. I don't see it necessarily. Interesting. Okay, we'll do one more, and then I'm gonna go quickly do pilot quest check-in, since we haven't done a pilot quest check-in in quite a fair few episodes of quite a fair few games. And yeah, this one's just gonna be grind time, so it's kind of what we're doing here. See, I would like to have a shot at some of those, you know, piranhas again. See if I can't kill them. It is kind of a thing where I'm like, I do need to figure out what everything is weak to. Because It seems like every enemy has a weakness that I just need to figure out. And some of them I'm not figuring out. Cause yeah, the fire guys are obviously, or those guys are obviously weak to the fire stick. Awesome. Whoop-de-doo. The piranhas seem weak to the electricity, is the thing. Ow. Help if you die. And the thing I did realize last time is the potion really heals like 400-ish. Yeah. I'm like, I want to fight you, see if I can't handle you. Ow. The other thing is they heal a lot. Okay, we got one down. At the cost of also losing one of our own. Boink. You go up. Ow. Ow. Yeah, we're done. Okay. So, those guys are very dangerous. Let's go back here. Explore the deepest depths to get to the bottom. Collect the parasite hammer. Interesting. Alright, well, let's head back to here. Return to Xuldath. Your gamma plants made a whole bunch. And a whole bunch, and a whole bunch. Yeah, they've been a little bit busy because I've been a little bit slow. I think that's the full thing. Run out seeds, but thank you for the delicious moon drops. Buy this out. And that's how. Yep, we've got fully upgraded Silo. Let's see here. High-pitched, cheerful music. Interesting. Let me see what we got here. We almost can make this, actually. We almost can make that. Let's see here. 100 mooning, it's into science. I think that's enough for the stamina pill. Ingots a bit faster. And now we just need 500 of those. We need a bunch of that. Oh, I can assign a friend. I can assign a friend to do research. I see. Let's see here. You get to sit. Friend is now doing research at the laboratory. Oh, okay. That, I see. I see. I see. Yes, I would. We'll do half of them on the research. Oh, you guys take care of... Ah, okay, so if I want them to be more... Got it. Okay, yeah, do some research. How quickly do they research, like, at all? Okay, well, they only just now produced research. And I can do this. Okay. Sick. Awesome. Should be relatively soon then that we get to finish that game off. Seeing as what that one is. Let's head back to the Chaos of Divers. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything we really bought that we needed to do. Especially seeing as we're still doing good. So, yeah, I guess it's a grind run on this one. It's a grinder run. Yippee. Maybe the difficulty curve is a little bit odd for its pace. I don't know. This is a weird one. This is one of those times where I'm like, I definitely wish I had some people in the chat to yap with, because I'm like, this is a game that feels like it would be it's a perfect game for me to just kind of mindlessly yap about some things with. Like, you know, how we should have had an MDOT session today, but sadly I had to cancel because of some misscheduling stuff, you know. It's Easter. Hopefully, I was hoping to find an Easter egg of some kind in the game, in these games at some point, but no. That's kind of how it be. Let's see here. Yeah, see, the real problem is that I definitely feel like I should be able to, like, I need to be able to fight some of these enemies a little bit better. Okay, maybe I am slightly ready for this zone. Boop. Boop. See, I hate that it's very easy to miss and there's no, like, adjustment. Like, that is one thing I did get used to from Grimstone, is that the enemies, or that your attacks get adjusted to hit the enemies that they a different enemy if they would miss. I do want to see... Yes. Found a pearl. Okay, we found our first real secret item. Maybe. No. Okay, I have to get out of this fight. I have to get out of this fight. Somehow. Yes, it's looking at time. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. You will defend yourself. Ow. Okay, potion time. Looks at time. Okay. Defend self. Ow. Yes. Yes, we can handle those now that we're level 5. Handle those guys much better now that we're level 5. Okay. This is where I need to head for grinding then. There we go. Okay, let's take the pearl to the surface. I don't want to lose this. I can fight a little bit longer, seeing as we've got plenty of health. So let's grind a little bit here before I leave, you know. Alright. Do. Should be clear. And do. And there we go. More down, more to go. Fish spin. Fish spin. Oh, like I do the fish spin at you. You will perish, for I have fish span. Okay. You know, the other thing is I am curious whether or not... Ow. I'm curious whether or not everything has a weakness. Because, like, it kind of feels like everything should have a bit of a weakness, but I'm not sure what said weakness is, or anything like that. I fish spin aggressively. Can something spawn? There. There we go. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Do. Fish spinning. The fish spin. I'm glad that they made a super derpy movement pattern. I am just a little bit sad though that there isn't, like, you know, with the way that this is set up, that there isn't like a better entering combat, or, you know, like some better systems involved with it, because right now this game feels very bare bones and a little lackluster. Inside the pearl was a small potion. I see. I guess with that in mind then, is there anything I can do towards anything else? Not really. Kind of is bothering me. Okay, you know what? Let's do the evil potion. I'm curious about it. Let's do that. And this I've already bought. So I need to find some more of these. The Godblood is something we could get soon, you know. Which is nice. Look, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a negative thing, not a beneficial thing. Regain 0. Okay. I'm a bit confused. I thought it was going to be something like... Oh! I can't tell if they're running away from me because I'm overpowered now. Yeah, I think they're running away from me because I'm overpowered now. Evil potion. Okay. That is not what I thought it would be. I'm a little bit confused. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of am a bit confused by this thing. I thought there was going to be something different from it. Like, I thought it was going to be a increases enemy spawns type potion or something like that. I'm a little bit weirded out by it now, because I thought it would have been something a bit more interesting. Anyways, lightning bolts. Okay, that one's down. There we go. I mean, save the evil potion, actually, probably worth it to just use. I know that that was definitely wasteful. Oh my god, I am sneezy today. Crab looks at Orlok. We will defend Orlok. Oh, that was time. I can read. Looks at time. Okay, cool. Attack, attack, defend time. Ow. Honestly, the defend doesn't really do that much. Looks at time again. Alright, well, you better kill right now. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're a little low on health here. I don't want to go just that way, but, like, I guess we're gonna have to leave. I don't know, maybe I thought the evil potion would be something like increases the amount of, you know, the amount of enemies there are or something. No, it just is very basic. Ow. I love when I miss the enemy like 700 times. Like, currently, I don't really feel like there's much reward in going too far out, basically. Like, I'd like to assume... So, here's the thing. I can already tell you it's gonna be like a 9x9. Or not 9x9, a 3x3 area of the map that we're kind of stuck in. Just based off of the way that this is scaled. And looking. And by the way, I'm gonna try and grind and grab the God Blood this time, if at all possible. Just because of what we've got. Oh, there goes time. There goes time. But I will say, like, my general thought process is just give me a little bit more guidance and this will be, like, a much funner game, I guess. Because right now I'm like, it's very oddly cryptic. I don't necessarily know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm kind of just doing. Which is the main issue here. Is I don't necessarily know exactly what I'm doing here. Yeah, and we're about to run out of stuff, so we will take one more enemy. And then we will leave, because I don't think I'll be able to get the God Blood this time, sadly. Yeah, no, just... The general problem of this is just that everything seems a little bit lackluster right now. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't feel like I'm doing anything important is the problem. Also, excuse me for a moment. I need to blow my freaking nose because I am like, ugh. You know, I don't find myself normally to be the allergic type here. Like, where I'm at for college is, like, one of the best places for me in terms of allergies, so I'm like, I've never really had much problems here. And right now I'm just like, oh my god, I have so much allergies. Ugh. Yeah, what is the evil potion even for? What is the evil potion even for? I guess we're just going right back in. Like, I don't see anything else. Yeah, this battle is weird, or this game is weird. Oh, Dylan has a different health total. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Does the evil potion lower your level? Interesting. If that's the case, I mean, it's interesting, but why would I use it? Like, what point is there for me to use the evil potion? Right, we're going over to the side area. Yeah, no, I don't get this game. I don't get this game. Like, at least with Final Fantasy, there was, or Final Fantasy, at least with Grimstone, there was, like, you know, enough loose guidance that it didn't feel weird. This one just feels like, what am I even doing here, you know? Boop, boop. Okay, ow, ow, ow. Okay, let's evil potion, evil potion. I still don't understand why this potion is evil. Like, again, the evil potion feels like it should have said something along the lines of, you know, like, casually makes it so that more enemies spawn, basically. That was Dylan. Ow. Looks at Dylan again. And the crab doesn't really have a weakness to anything that we've got, so... Looks at Dylan again. Oh my god. Okay. They have leveled up. We can use that on him in the future. We've got the God Blood prepped. I'm wanting to see where more things take us. Here. Okay, well, this is... Ow. I'm like, that is we die if I stay. Like, right now, I'm kind of just trying to find things. And in all honesty, I'm probably going too deep right now. Ow. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm like, I've officially lost the plot. Okay, I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Hurry, hurry. Go, please. I'm like, can you move? I know a relatively safe route if I can get into here, which is why I'm like, I'm gonna go this way. And move very quickly along into the hole. Get through, get through. I'm like, get through. Okay, Orlok can fight for a little bit longer to just, you know, up the XP bar a bit. Let's see here. Yoink. Ow. Get us a teeny bit more money and whatnot. We're at 999. Which is nice. Interesting. I still don't understand the friggin' evil potion. I might die here. I'm like, I might die here. I almost overgreeded. That was bad. This is a very, very rough one. I don't get this game. I'm kind of not getting this game. I mean, I will keep playing it as is the rule of the day, you know. But I am very much in the, oh hey, look at that! I can finally buy a lance, you know. Too bad I said that I would buy the Godblood first. We'll buy the lance next time if I can afford it. So, the Godblood does something. I'm sure there will be a time to use it. I'm sure we will find time to use it. Alright, I guess back to the left-hand zone, see if I can't survive a bit more. Maybe the evil potion lowers the level of its wearer by 1. Which just makes it bad. Like that's the best that I can understand out of it, is it's just bad. Like I don't get it. I'm gonna unequip it next time, I think, cause it doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make it sense. Whoop-de-doo. I come into here. Hello, Mr. Slime. I'm here to smack you. You have a friend which is much more dangerous. There we go. That said it looked at time, I believe. Ow. Looked at... I didn't see that one. I just clicked too fast. Dylan. I'm the dumb. I am the dumb man. Evil potion that healed up to full. Okay. Wahoo, wahoo. I go after you. These guys I can handle. I can handle, definitely. Like, the slime isn't too bad, it just hurts. There we go. Evil potion for you. And ironically, the slimes are the better enemies to fight over the crabs or whatnot, because, like, I can actually kill these guys relatively within a couple of rounds. The other enemies, I'm like, yee, I don't want to deal with you. Hello? I'm like, mister? There we go. Ow. Like, they definitely hurt, don't get me wrong. But they are much nicer than, say, you know, the crab, which just hurts. Okay. You know, it's kind of weird that you can swim up to this. Oh my, okay, you've double sent enemies my way. I'd like this guy, not you guys. That was pointed at Dylan. Ow. Evil potion yourself, Dylan. I didn't see who that was at all. I keep clicking too fast. Attacks Dylan. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it attack me? Crabs. You have to go slow. You have to go slow with the crabs. You have to go slower. I need to move. I would much rather fight something that isn't you guys. Dear Lord, this sucks. Looks to be the remains of some kind of humanoid being. Interesting. I'm just going at this rate. I'm searching. Trying to juke. Okay, these guys are fine. Unironically, the more dangerous enemy is the crab. And the crabs are part of these guys. So I'm like, eee. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Yo, treasure chest. With 500, I need to get out of here. Frick, there's a crab. Okay, we can get through this. This is time. We just want to defend. Looks at time again. I can't do anything. My stick broke. Ow, time is dead. I've only got one party member right now. Okay, we get out of here now. We get out of here right now. Right this instant. I remember where we went relatively... Oh, dear Lord. Okay, how do I dodge you? Oh my god, you threw a second one at me. Okay. Leave now while we've got a chance. I definitely went too far. I can agree to that I went too far, but if I get out, this will be worth a whole heck of a lot. Plus, also, I cleared out a lot of the slimes on the way through here, so most of this is just a free, dive out. Yoink. You definitely move faster diagonally. It is very akin to, like, the Undertale, thing. So that is something I definitely do need to keep track of. I run faster away from fish at a diagonal. If I'm in the need to run. I mean... Whoop-dee-doo. Oh my god, we survived that. Alright. I can now afford a fire lance. Which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, we take the fire lance. And that is it. Okay, so when we do buy those, it does just genuinely, like, that's that. That's that for those. Or for the, relics that we have that go with it. Honestly, Time, you've been the dual wielder for the longest period. You get the lance. 300 power, that's nice. I'm gonna stick that on him. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. We haven't gotten to the point where we're scrolling yet. I was about to be like, is there a limit? Yeah, okay. The evil potion does lower your health, I think. Or your level. Which just is, why would you use it then? Like, maybe it has a higher output, I guess? I don't know. I do not know. I don't think there's real use attached to it is the problem. Also, you want to know something that bothers me? The fact that the depth meter doesn't go to 3,600. It goes to 3,590. Why? Who designed that? Why does it do that? Under what purpose? Under what thought process? Why are you like this? You know? Like, what was your goal here? Why are you aggravating me like this? Alright, slimes. Here we go. Yoink. Stick. Honestly, you know what? I should have given the lance here to Dylan, because Dylan attacks first always. So, like, that is just something I probably should have done so that he was dealing more damage overall. Yeah. Let's go fight another slime. Ow. Of frickin' course you're here. Okay, cool. I didn't see who that was. I think it was Time. Yeah, I was listening. Okay. Looks at Dylan. Ow. There we go. Heal up a little bit. And like, I would like to kill this guy here. Ow. I'm like, that should kill both, guaranteed. Small potion on you, seeing as we know that one. Gimme! Like, give me him before I run out of time. Ow. There we go, and boop. Boop, boop. There we go. Whole bunch of experience, whole bunch of stuff that can go there. There we go. Ow. There we go. Let's just head down. This is bad. This is fine. This is fine. Pray that you're just a normal enemy. Okay, boop. 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 There we go. That's how you handle those guys quick and easily. Okay, I've already handled that area. Okay. We're fine. I'm like, I don't necessarily want to fight right now if I can avoid. Oh, well, I'm trapped. Haha, just kidding, not trapped. Dodged. Weaved. Do. Come on. I'm like, find me something of use. Please. Something, something, something away down. And or a way forward. This is, yeah, that's something. Where the hell is this? I mean, we're back in the temple zone. Am I under the spot where I was earlier? Or am I still in that spot? Oh my god, I am under that spot earlier. Okay, we found this. That's nice. That's nice. This area is easier. That also gives us a full bypass. Okay, they're not easier. They're not easier. They're not easier. Run. Ow. Okay. That's mean. That's mean. I thought we were fine. Yeah, we're doing that because that is the, I think, just objectively better decision, seeing as he acts faster. Okay, but what we did find out is how to get down into that, into the better temple area. Which is good. I can open that door for us. And hopefully everything should be fine. You know? I just have to be quick enough, fast enough, good enough. Yeah. Okay, cool. I didn't see who he was attacking. Dylan, that's who. I mean, hey, you know, Dylan having the big lance is helping. It is helping. Okay. Yeah, no, let's actually do this slightly speedrun style today. And I'm gonna dive into this guy so that I'm not being deleted. I mean, I'm dealing a bunch of damage to him now. Look, we know it's on the right-hand side of the map here. So really, the end goal is just dive and get as close to that right-hand side as is possible beyond here. I'm like, I figured that was coming. Yoink. Looks at Dylan. Dylan needs to have a potion. Ow. Looks at time. I'm like, I think he dies that round, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Yeah. We go this way. We do want to keep holding that way in a moment. Let him go. I'm like, dive into him. Boop, boop, boop. Ow. Jesus, alright, fine then. Boop. Boop. And there we go. Okay, potion. We're good. I'm like, time has legitimately not taken a single hit while we've been here. Time is very fine. Okay. I'm like, it's just go this way right now. I believe it is right up here. There's that. Awesome. Now we go open the door again. And then we probably call that the spot for right now on this run. Interesting. I do not want to die here. Flips the switch. Okay. Yes, hi. Hello. Thank you. Bye-bye. I can swim up now. Yippee. So, an area is not directly, immediately a square, is what we've learned from that. Because the shape can be bigger so that, you know, we can dive deeper on certain ones. Nice. I guess let's try and stick around until we've got, you know, enough health. Wow. Oh my gosh, I can one round the anemones. Hang on. I'm like, we kill the anemones here now. Yeah, I can just straight out kill the anemones. Using the iframes that you get from post-battle to just delete. Yoink. Awesome. Holy cow. These guys are just free. What is this one? What is this thing? Looks to be the remains of some kind of humanoid being. Do-do-do. Alrighty, boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, the anemones are also weak to fire, which is why the fire lance is probably dealing so much damage. There we go. We run around them unless we miss one, basically. And the funny thing is I could change that to almost guaranteed one rounding by just, you know, doing that. Okay. Boop. 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 I mean, look, it's not the best for EXP grinding, but, you know, it's free, which is the important part. Free means good, effectively. There we go. There we go. Whoop. The doop. The whoop. As I crack my knuckles because I've been sitting here holding the controller in the same way for too long. I think we one-shot the eels with enough force here. There we go. Yep, there we go. Awesome. And I think it's about time we leave, just because we got another Fire Lance upgrade here. Now that I could do. I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. You're getting grabbed. Pass. Pass, boop. Boop. There you go. That's what you get for coming in and attacking me. Alrighty, well, you know, gonna be honest, I kind of am at the point of, like, let's buy the lance, and then I kind of want to just, ooh, we got a lightning lance. Let's do the lightning lance, because that way, you know, I'll have an upgrade for one of the two guys here. Okay, and you do scroll. Got it. Cool. Alrighty, well then, I'm gonna be honest, that game is kind of a bit of a meh, in all honesty. Like, I think we'll play it some more in the future. I'm not gonna do, I mean, we're obviously playing it some more in the future, but I'm not going to necessarily chase this one down, like I did with Grimstone, because it feels kind of like it is definitely a Metroidvania game. It's much slower of a Metroidvania game. So, I don't know. I don't feel necessarily like that is a very, you know, over-the-top game, and unlike Grimstone, you know, there's not that much, like, I feel like, okay, you know what? I feel like I'm very close to it. It definitely does feel like it's a Metroidvania RPG. I just feel like there could probably be a bit more fun thrown into it. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, no, with Grimstone done though, you guys can vote on the Discord to send me back and do any of these again. Try and get, you know, a cherry on it. Let's see. I'm kind of like, do I want to play a little bit more? Nah, nobody's really. I'm like, nobody's on the stream. If somebody were on the stream, I probably would have, you know, continued. Where is... Hang on one second while I go and grab myself the dice. Because, of course, somebody forgot to bring that out. Alongside a few other things that I needed to pull out of my bag. From when I got back from spring break that I just forgot to. let's see here. Set up the dice tray. I'm like, my freaking D100 is too, you know. My dice tray is too old. I need a new dice tray, in all honesty. Alright, that is number 45, which divided by 2 is, let's see here, that's not what I wanted. That is, 45 is 23, which is onion delivery. We've already done that. 64 or 32, which is Mortal 2. Alrighty, yeah, we will play that one in the next episode. Whoop-dee-doo. Let's just get a little bit of a preamble look at it. UFOsoft. Nice. Alrighty, well, like I said, I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.